Tsunagi. When I finish 90 degrees from where I start, and my hips do this. I'm not walking through the guy, and it's not on my arms, because that's a fight. Hips, I pin. So all the weight's over this side, look. Back of this arm goes here, and it gets no higher. Down. Hips. As he takes, you move. And then it's hips that finish this. Look, we've got this pin again, elbow. Point of balance, look. But I'm not fighting. It's not this. It's a fight. Forearm. Down. Up. Down. Your hips. You should end up 90 degrees. When you start. Let's try. You're taking off posture, look. I'm not going to stand here. You keep moving. And it falls in, look. Here. And you've got good contact against the body. Here. Breathe down his centre. And into the floor. And you can do a standing pin if you want. Go underneath. Thank you. Have a go. Take a try. Come on, mate. How are you? Yeah. What I want to do now is a shield attack, and I just want you to do what we did earlier with the exercise also, which is exactly the same thing. My fundamental movement with the feet is to chevron look. My first step puts me almost next to Chris. My second step puts me past. And that applies in every single exercise. Technique, whichever you want to call it. I'm not turning in front because you get the head in your face, the broken nose, this way. And I'm also not raising this arm, sorry Chris. Now for one it does that, then got the teeth closed, it does, you cut your tongue off. And for two you lose that control. As soon as I move, the elbow to this arm is on the centre. As I move out of the way, I'm putting all Chris's weight over his right hip. And I manipulate that weight over that hip, keeping the elbow on his centre, moving past it. Down. Just off of that. Let's try. So absorb. Lead your opponent, don't you? Turn, because you want to give him one in the ear. Look. Sorry. Okay. I'm standing to lead. Yeah. Let's go into other things. Okay, but for now, just Shionage. Absorb, lead, enter, both hands on, step through, lead back into the shoulder, step through and finish. Okay, have a go.
Yeah, thank you.
So Carl attacks that I absorb, deflect, project, and Carl falls over. So when we did the Sankyo, I was saying to some people that you put your opponent in the void that you create because you don't step back. This is the same, it's Carl attacks, there's the void in front of him now. My hips are still turning. Come. He takes, it's finished. Can you see the point that Carl's out with his feet? Now, it's that point, it's that timing. Now, if I let him get his feet, now I'm balanced. Yeah, for want of a better word. Unless I really absorb with my centre. The deflection on this arm is exactly like Shihonage. Absorb. Show you here so you can see. Absorb, I'm stepping in with my left foot, shoulder on my opponent's chest, if you like, top of the chest, and this does not go smack. It takes here, using a circle, and again I'm passing my opponent. Not passing him like that. Very wrong. Heel up and down. It won't work if you're here. It won't work if you do that, as you'll see it. Absorb, deflect, and zoom down. Let's try. Thank you. Hey, for the big leg. Now, use that same principle. Our opponent's pinned. Pass the back of your hand, draw round, into him and over here. So if I pass this power and enter into left hand's already in the right position. Draw him round to this shoulder. He comes round, his arm's really weighting up. His head stops and his centre keeps going. Here, in, draw, deflect, and through. Okay? Have a go.
So as here, take it through. At no point am I trying to leap in. No. So what's this? I go through. As Barry was saying, zing, zag, through. At no point am I trying to push, because if I push, I'm just going to get that. So I offer nothing, I go through. I'll get to this. Bing. So, just take it slowly, through, and with, and then I go down, through, not out, I go down, through, up. Okay? Give that a whirl.
Basically, you apply the principles to whatever attack to suit you and the attack. We used to do this attack from a punch coming in, you know, and the best place to be isn't here, funnily enough. The best place to be is here. So we'll start at the beginning. As he attacks, we'll just go in, do a sumiya toshi. So slowly, because I'm going to do this slowly. As he attacks, I'm going to turn in. So again, if we go back to what we did earlier with the elbow, the point of balance, I'm doing exactly the same, but I'm doing it with my centre. I'm not standing here and doing that and wearing it. I'm going to walk straight through, look. Leave the attack, doesn't matter. Leave the attack, look. Look, go for it, you know. If you get a punch, so what? I've got many a fat black eye. And I've been to tell where Chris has gone smack and said, you're protecting yourself. So what? No. Gently. Sideways. And down. And of course, the sumiya toshi, hand on the shoulder, forearm on the body. It's centre. Not taking shoulder joints out or her shoulder joints out. Turn, forearm on the body, I'm turning my hips, nose my body, I enter through. Let's try. Thank you, Rob. Both hands take. Rotate round one. Rotate round the other. Rotate round. Hands round here. And also from there. You continue your movement from here, look. Now you can't let go. Goes back to 10 minutes. Fully extended. Okay. Here, out the side. Again. Over again. Out the side. 1, 2. And continue those movements. Okay. Yeah, sorry. Sure. At the body could be shiny. Don't do that. Because they take you like that. As soon as you feel this, drop your chin here and hold it. Don't try to do this because it will not happen. Just put it here. Sit your centre and take this arm around your body. Turn out of the hold around there. Don't make a mistake of choking yourself because you'll knock yourself out. Okay, so chin here. Keep the hand on you. And then start turning this around your centre. So my elbow now is under Mark's one, so now I've got his centre. Yeah? So, you ain't got me? I think I have. Yeah? But that's not on my back, that's my hips, look. Yeah? I've got the slack out of me, I've got the slack out of him. I take it over the head. This forearm goes on the body. Take the hand. Shoulder down, hand up. Hit the shoulder, take the slack out the hand, feet together. I've got a knee at the wrist and at his pelvis so he can't move around. And so avoid the attack, arm down. Reach over, head wrist. The wrist. Try and put the knife here. So here. Anti-centre. Reach over. Hand. Both hands. Then you want to yeah. Just like a smear on the mat. Here, this one. Reach over. Down. Nice and gentle. Yeah. Can't break full, just turn them onto your back. Super slow mo for Aaron. Okay, have a go. So they take to the side. Other side. Same. Slowly. So I'm protecting the arm. Here, look. This stays here, and then I'm leading yes over. This is the fulcrum. Leading over. Let's try.